episode of Tall Tea Time. I'm your host, Trinette Faint. We are here today at Lincoln Center with my guest, Catherine Glaser. Catherine is a personal stylist and consultant extraordinaire, and she's also the Harper's Bazaar Personal Style Award winner. Thanks for joining us today.
Thrilled to be here, Trinette.
Excellent.
Thank you.
All right, Catherine, so tell me, in your opinion, what's the difference between fashion and style?
Fashion is something that is always changing. Style is something that endures. Personal style is something that is all yours.
And what is your history in the fashion business that helps you define this?
I was a prop and fashion stylist in New York, working with advertising and editorial magazines. And I realized through my experience that there was a need to help women find their personal style, to navigate the fashion universe, to understand how to break down the information similar to a recipe, and figure out what it is that they needed and how to put it together and make it their own.
How do you help women define their personal style, and why is this important?
Well, I have a process. I work with private clients. I also do workshops and events and public speaking. And what I realized in working with my clients is that things that are so intuitive to me and how I go about a process, I needed to really step back, think about, and then articulate and teach my client. I think it's important to know your figure. So, for example, you're 6'1", you've got long, gorgeous legs, great shoulders. If you go up 40 pounds, down 10, your bones are your bones are your bones. So you need to know the silhouettes that work best for you. Then I encourage women to establish what they have. So you need to go into that closet and do a serious edit. So once you've established what you have and you identify what you need, then you can shop. I actually like to refer to shopping as building a collection, because shopping tends to be a sport in our society, and we shop kind of aimlessly. So I think when you are armed and when you're focused and you go into a store with the music playing and all the trends and all this excitement, and you're like, I need a pair of blue jeans, I'm going in for blue jeans, I'm getting out quick. So to really be in command of what it is that works
Shop
for
like
you.
A man almost.
Well, you know, there is a process to that, you know, to be, I mean, that doesn't mean that you can't be a little frivolous, but be very mindful of how does this all work in your core collection of clothes.
And do you have this wisdom on your blog as well, so people can refer to it all the time?
Well, thank you for mentioning my blog. I started my blog when I was honored by Harper's Bazaar for having Best Personal Style. So my blog is really my personal style diary, where I share how I approach things and my style sensibilities. I try to add some tips and inspiration for my viewers. And I think, you know, when you see someone with personal style and there's a curiosity, like, you know, how does that woman have it all together? It's a confidence about knowing yourself. I think it's really not what you're wearing. Exactly. It's about that little kind of what appears to be effortless, but I can assure you there's a lot of back work behind that. But it's really just having that confidence. And I think that's very empowering, and it's kind of fun, you know, to mix it all up.
The world is a much more fashionable place with you in it.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for joining us today, and thank you guys for watching another episode of Tall Tea Time. And I hope you visit her blog and you keep watching. We'll see you next time.